Hello and welcome to the introduction to the Floristry Apprenticeship with KEITS. We've got Louise today from the Business Development team who's going to give us some more information on the qualification. So tell us, Louise, what makes up the apprenticeship?
Okay, so the Floristry Apprenticeship is made up of three different parts. You've got the diploma, which is the main section, you've got the technical certificate, which is the knowledge part, and also functional skills.
And how long does the qualification take to complete, Louise?
It can take anywhere between 12 months and 18 months, depending on your age and the level that you're working at.
Okay, and so where are these visits held for the students? Do they have to go to college at all?
No, it's all work-based, so your assessor will come and visit you at work about once a month.
And how long are the visits usually with the assessors?
They're generally about 2 hours. The first one can be a little bit longer while they shadow you and get to know what you can already do.
Okay, so with regards to the actual apprenticeship, what sort of work are these students needing to provide for the qualification?
So they need to provide evidence for each of the units that they choose to do. So this could be in the form of written work, which is more the theory side of things, their knowledge, or it could be practical, something like a photograph or a witness testimony written by someone that's seen them perform a particular task.
Okay. So is there funding available for everyone? Is there only funding available for people of certain ages? Can you tell us a bit more about the funding and how it works?
Yeah, 16 to 18-year-olds are fully funded. For 19 plus, there is a small registration charge which is required. That's a contribution from the employer, and we can give you more information on that if you give us a call, but it's a very, very small percentage of the actual whole qualification. The rest of it's fully funded by the government, and we also have access to government grants, which again we can give you more information on if you give us a call. We also have some funding for adults, and again we can give you more information on that as well.
So you've got quite a lot of funding then, and
yes.
With regards to the employers, I mean, is that the grant you were talking about? That's for the employers, is it?
That would be, yeah.
Okay, so with regards to the employers, whilst we're talking about them, what are they actually going to need to do for these apprenticeships with regards to the actual qualification? What sort of support do they need to provide?
So your employer will be responsible for supervising you and training you. They also need to pay you at least the apprenticeship minimum wage. In addition to this, they'll also be required to offer advice and guidance, and they'll need to safeguard anyone who's considered a young learner or a vulnerable learner.
Okay, so if anybody is sort of listening to this video now and wants to know a little bit more information about the qualification or just wants to speak to someone from KEITS, how do they contact you?
Yep, they can call us on 01923 854 586, or you can email us at info@keits.co.uk.
Great, thanks Louise.